Welcome back to Auto Hub, the channel where passion for motorcycles meets detailed insights into design, performance, and the culture behind the machines we love. Today, we turn our attention to a motorcycle that blends raw heritage with modern refinement, a bike that revives one of Harley's most intriguing names while presenting it with a futuristic edge, the 2025 Harley-Davidson BAD BOY. This machine is more than a motorcycle, it's a statement of rebellion, freedom, and individuality, and in this video we'll explore its legacy, its distinctive design, the power packed into its engine, the modern technology Harley has infused into it, what the riding experience feels like, how Harley has positioned it in terms of pricing, and ultimately whether the BAD BOY has what it takes to stand out not just as a revival of a name, but as a truly modern Harley for this new era. The legacy of the name BAD BOY isn't new to Harley-Davidson enthusiasts. Back in the mid-1990s, Harley introduced the original BAD BOY Softail, a factory custom that became an icon for its sinister look, blacked-out finishes, Springer front end, and unapologetic attitude. It was a motorcycle that attracted attention because it went against the grain. It was Harley saying not all bikes needed chrome to shine, sometimes it was the dark, rebellious spirit that mattered. Fast forward to 2025, and Harley has resurrected the BAD BOY as a part of its strategy to honor its past while keeping an eye on the future. This isn't just a nostalgic throwback, it's a motorcycle that takes inspiration from the original and reinterprets it for modern riders. The legacy of the BAD BOY lies in its ability to stand apart, to give riders a sense of identity, and the 2025 version captures that legacy by combining modern performance with the rebellious aura that made the name unforgettable. For longtime Harley fans, it's a nod to the past, and for new riders, it's an opportunity to own a machine that comes with attitude built into its DNA. Design and aesthetic. The 2025 Harley-Davidson BAD BOY is unmistakably bold in its design, a perfect marriage of retro-inspired details and modern custom styling. At first glance, you notice the dark, aggressive stance. The bike is drenched in black finishes, from the frame to the exhaust, with just the right amount of brushed metal accents to create contrast. The sculpted fuel tank carries the iconic Harley-Davidson badge in a simplified yet edgy design, symbolizing both heritage and modernity. The front end is dominated by a reimagined Springer-style fork, modernized with inverted suspension tech but paying tribute to the BAD BOY's historic roots. The headlamp is an all-LED unit shaped to evoke a menacing presence, while the wide handlebar and chopped fenders give it that outlaw vibe. The seat is a low-slung solo saddle with premium leather finishes, keeping the rider close to the road and accentuating the custom bike feel. Harley has also introduced new color schemes exclusive to the BAD BOY, such as Midnight Black, Phantom Grey, and a striking crimson fade, each designed to highlight the muscular curves and lines of the bike. The overall aesthetic is one of intimidation and individuality, ensuring the BAD BOY is instantly recognizable on the road and true to its name. Engine and performance. Powering the 2025 BAD BOY is Harley-Davidson's Revolution Max 1250 V-twin engine, a liquid-cooled powerplant that has become a cornerstone of Harley's modern performance lineup. Tuned specifically for the BAD BOY, this engine produces around 150 horsepower and 130 Nm of torque, delivering raw acceleration and a deep surge of power across the rev range. Unlike the air-cooled engines of the past, the Rev Max unit ensures consistent performance in all conditions, whether you're crawling through traffic or blasting down the highway. The throttle response is sharp, the torque delivery is immediate, and the 6-speed gearbox is smooth yet mechanical enough to keep the experience engaging. The BAD BOY is built not just for cruising but also for aggressive riding. It can carve corners with confidence thanks to its updated chassis geometry and stiffened frame. Harley has also included a slip-and-assist clutch for smoother shifts and reduced rider fatigue in city riding. Despite its power, the BAD BOY remains controllable and accessible, making it a bike that can thrill experienced riders while still being manageable for those stepping up to larger displacement machines. It's a true performance cruiser, honoring Harley's tradition of big engines while adding the modern efficiency and refinement riders demand in 2025. Technology and features. While the original BAD BOY thrived on simplicity, the 2025 version integrates technology without compromising on its outlaw image. At the heart of its cockpit sits a 4-inch TFT full-color display, seamlessly blending into the minimalist handlebar setup. This unit provides all essential information such as speed, revs, gear position, trip data, and fuel levels, but it also offers smartphone connectivity via Bluetooth, enabling music control, call alerts, and turn-by-turn navigation. Riders can toggle through multiple ride modes including Sport, Road, Rain, and Custom, each altering throttle mapping, ABS sensitivity, and traction control to suit different conditions. The bike features cornering ABS and traction control for enhanced safety, especially given the torque-heavy engine. Lighting is fully LED, with adaptive headlights that adjust intensity depending on lean angle and environment. The suspension setup is premium. Adjustable inverted forks at the front and a hidden monoshock at the rear provide both comfort and handling precision. Harley has also integrated a keyless ignition system, cruise control, and USB-C charging ports for added convenience. In short, the Bad Boy is a high-tech machine disguised in the raw aesthetics of a classic outlaw motorcycle. Riding experience. Throwing a leg over the 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy immediately tells you this bike was designed to be an experience, not just transportation. The seat height is low, giving riders of all sizes the confidence to plant their feet firmly on the ground. The wide handlebar and forward-set foot controls create an assertive riding posture, commanding the road while keeping comfort in check. On city streets, the Bad Boy feels surprisingly agile for a big cruiser, its revised geometry making it nimble enough to weave through traffic while still maintaining that heavy, planted Harley feel. Out on the highway, the engine shines, effortless overtaking, steady cruising at triple-digit speeds, and a thundering exhaust note that resonates like pure rebellion. Cornering is another highlight. While traditional Harleys were often criticized for scraping pegs too early, the Bad Boy has improved lean angles and stability, letting you push harder into bends with confidence. Long rides are made easier with supportive seating, advanced suspension, and optional accessories like windshields and saddlebags. What ties the whole riding experience together is the sound. The exhaust has been tuned to deliver a guttural, aggressive tone that pays homage to Harley's past while adding a crispness that appeals to modern ears. Riding the Bad Boy feels like riding with attitude. It demands attention and rewards the rider with a visceral sense of freedom. Pricing. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy sits in the premium segment, but Harley has priced it strategically to attract both seasoned Harley loyalists and a new generation of riders looking for an iconic yet modern machine. In the United States, the starting price is expected to hover around $18,999 to $20,499 depending on the variant and customization options. For international markets, pricing will vary with taxes and duties, but Harley aims to keep it competitive against rivals like the Indian Chief Dark Horse, Ducati Diavel V4, and Triumph Rocket 3. While it isn't cheap, what riders get in return is a blend of heritage, technology, and performance that very few motorcycles in this category can match. Harley also provides extensive customization options, from performance exhausts and upgraded seats to unique paint finishes, allowing owners to truly make the Bad Boy their own. Final thoughts. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy is more than just a revival of a classic, it's a reimagining of what a Harley can be in the modern age. It takes the rebellious spirit of the original Bad Boy and fuses it with cutting-edge performance, advanced technology, and a design that is both menacing and refined. For riders who want a motorcycle that stands out not just because of its badge but because of the way it feels and the attitude it projects, the Bad Boy is a perfect choice. It's Harley-Davidson proving once again that it can honor its legacy while pushing boundaries, creating a motorcycle that appeals to both nostalgic purists and forward-looking riders. At Auto Hub, we see the Bad Boy as a bold, confident step into the future while staying true to the outlaw roots that make Harley-Davidson more than just a brand, it's a lifestyle.